Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another DayZ video. Now in this one, as the title suggests, I go Bandit. What if I went Bandit? I didn't really do my series, I didn't really play DayZ as I am playing it, even though I really enjoy playing it that way, and that's the reason I play as a survivor and help people as much as I can and take out bandits. But what if I didn't? What if I went rogue? Now, in this episode, which is, by the way, is not episode 17 of my DayZ adventures, it's a one-off, it's a pilot just to see what you guys think of it, and if you really enjoy it, then I might do more depending on what you guys think. So, I've spawned in, you spawned in with an AK, and yes, my first kill very early, only just spawned around the corner, and yes, I'm a bandit. Now, what if I went Bandit? Well, you'll see throughout the 28-30 minutes or how long this video is, what would really happen if I were bandited. Now, bear in mind, at the end of this video, I've only just found out that you can actually have a debug monitor. You have to press insert and you can have the debug monitor if you have on. And you will see what my humanity is at the end of the video. I will stick that in there for you guys. So, I'm not going to do a full commentary throughout this one. I'm just going to do commentaries at certain parts where things change a little bit, or I go north, or I go back to my camp. I do end up setting up a camp, and there's a couple of barracks I can farm, trying to get better loot. But I see a bit of a fight going on up here. As you can see, him shot him in the back. I think he's collapsed. I think he's out. And there's another guy up here, but I think he's laggy as hell, and that's kind of what I think helped me, because the other guy took position, or he was shooting. There's another dead guy next to the helicopter, so I'm not 100% sure what really just happened there, but dude's really lagging. So I end up shooting him so many times in the back that, look, he's bandaging even though I'm shooting him to shit. So he bandaged, he went forward again, he just collapsed. A couple of more shots into the back of him. Yeah, I've spent enough ammo on this dude, just time to go. So as you can see, I got the heli. Like I mentioned earlier on, there's about 400 or 500 cars on this server. There's 40 helis, there's helis everywhere, there's little birds everywhere, there's all sorts of choppers and roadblocks, and it's just a madness that happens in the server. So, like I said, I'm not going to do a full commentary throughout it. I will come back into it in certain parts where things change, and we'll take it from there.
Help me! Help me! Heli!
And there we are, we made it to my little hiding spot. Now there's 3 barracks over here. As I mentioned in previous videos, private hives do have a lot of extra barracks. They have all sorts of extra stuff all over the place. I've looted the first 2 barracks, and I just thought I'll show you what I found in the 3rd one, because that's going to make the bigger difference later on. Now, there's one thing that you should bear in mind. There's an M24 there. That is lovely. I'll go ahead and take that. Now, there's an M24 in my backpack, and I will be using that quite a bit. But the other thing that you should keep in mind, that this server restarts every 1 hour. I'm not kidding. This is every 1 hour that the server restarts. So, as you'll see, I'll go up to my camp. I did loot these a couple of times, actually, before we got into this. And you'll see what I have in my camp. I've got a couple of AKs, an M24, and M4 SD. I've got a couple of weapons, but went up, got into the Jeep. Helicopter's still parked up. It's still nice and safe. Just saw somebody driving along, and I did take a couple of shots at him. I don't think I hit him, but I'm just going to go and investigate. Maybe I did. Go, he's out. That's good. So I did hit him as he was driving past me. Now I'll just go and see what he has. Probably doesn't have that much gear, but I'll go ahead and head down south again. And as you can see, I'm coming down south. I'm between Cherno and Electro. I heard somebody shooting a DMR, an SVD, something like that, M14 aim. It sounded like that, and as you can see him, he's just past that tree. He's got a nice little vantage point there, Mr. Bandit. Hello. Shot him in the back. And again, just to make sure. But as it happens, I think sometimes when you shoot the M24, even though, correct me if I'm wrong, but the M24 does 8,000 damage, I think. It still sometimes doesn't register as you hit him again, so better just go in close, finish him off with the M9SD, nice and quiet. Well, it's not really nice and quiet because I did shoot twice, but Bandit's in there, not as good as mine, let's just call it that. Go ahead and just relieve him of what he's got. Now I did end up making another camp down the coast because I didn't want to head all the way back up there and put that sniper in there. I don't want to ride along with 2 sniper rifles, so I'm going to get to my camp, stick this in, and as you can see there's an extra couple of barracks there, and there's definitely some people around there. But let's get up there, let's get a better vantage point and start taking some people out. We can safely say them people are dead by now. Let's go ahead and head back north and resupply my camp with some gear. Now, as you can see, the M24 is in there. Like I mentioned, the other camp down the coast has got some other stuff in it, but not as powerful as this. It's got the SVD, and the dude only had a couple of mags with him, but I managed to find a couple of more mags in the barracks, so make sure I'm sticking everything in. And as I came back to my little camp, I spotted, I do have an AK in the car, so I don't need to take the other one. I spotted a little bird, and you don't often get the choice to do what I'm about to do with a little bird, but hopefully you guys can see what I'm about to do. And there was no need for me to have an M24 just in case the plan backfires. But yeah, enjoy. Oh no! Well, it seems that my plan has worked somehow, or I don't know. I'm knocked out. I'm not knocked out. I'm just glitched. But yeah, I'm still laughing in the game chat. I know the dude can hear me because he's not dead either. I just flipped his SUV. I'm just gonna go up, and since I didn't really take anything, I just have the AKs, and I took a can of soda with me, the Mountain Dew and everything. I don't think I even have bandages on me, but I'm just gonna go and check his body to get a bandage off him. Shoot him in the face. He's definitely dead now. Come on, dude, just flip over and die. There's no there we go, he's dead now. Just as you can see, I didn't take anything. All I've got is just the AK, and I had in the car. So another explosion. Luckily, I'm just behind that car, so it doesn't get me killed. But I can always just go into the woods. I have Halfway, 3/4 of blood, and you can see I made it into the woods. I healed, I got some meat going, and time to do some hunting. That's what we need to do.
Mach's mal aus.
I spot a guy in the Ural going somewhere, and I'm thinking he's gonna get in there and disconnect, because I'm gonna disconnect as well. Server's gonna restart pretty soon. I think we still have about a minute. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna rush as much as I can, get him, and hopefully get him killed before the end of the match. And you can see he's just parked it in there. Zombies are going for him, but he's in there. He's parked the Ural in there. Nice bit of parking there, man. I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm going for him. I'm going to pick him up. Just, the server just restarts. Never mind, we're back. There you go, server's restarted nice and fresh. I just got put back a little bit. You know, if you don't sort of abort once you're in the game and the server restarts, it'll just put you back 100 meters or something like that. Now, technically, the guy should still be in there with his little Ural. I can hear him. Definitely in there. Here we go, he's just backing up now. That's it, young man, just come out. That's what I'm waiting for. And I can hear another bike or an ATV or something like that. I can hear that. Yeah, you ain't gonna make it. Yes, Mr. Bandit. You got pwned. A couple of more shots in the face, just making sure. Now, we do have another problem around us. I think that's somebody trying to flank me. I just get in there just to turn it off so I know where the other guy is. He's definitely around here somewhere, but I just don't see him yet. I hear him. And I can hear shooting behind me. Well, where did he go, eh? I know a lot of people come to below the airfield because there's plenty of choppers and little birds and stuff like that around, but I think he's gone, so I'll go ahead and just take a couple of stuff off him if I can. Take a couple of bandages, some SDs, and I'll take the HE rounds, the GP ones, because they're really good. They're really good at close quarters, or if somebody's holed up in a building. And there he is. He's just stopped to check them cars. That's what he did. Time for me to engage. Now, I definitely put about 4 or 5 shots into him. Looks like he made it. He's home free now. No, you won't be. The Russian sniper will not stop until you are dead. I know DayZ Adventures, it's a different kind of game, but this is Banditry 101. I ain't stopping. I know you're here somewhere. You're gonna stop and bandage. I know you are. I can see his car there. So better not risk it. Get the old HE rounds, get them ready since I took a couple off the guy. That's one. Come on, one more. Oh, there he is. He's coming out. Bye-bye. You'll be dead now. Never mind, I'm bleeding. I can always bandage and get a bit of meat. Let's see what's got on him. Go ahead and replenish my HE rounds. And then time for me to head into the Balota airfield itself. There's an extra couple of barracks there too. So I'll go ahead and see if I can find some loot or find some people. I think it's safe to say that Balota is safe for now. Well, not safe, unsafe. Let's pull it that way. Actually, I do hear somebody shooting. I think he's on the main road. He's a little bit away from me, but time for me to head back to the camp and get back to that Huey. I did hide the helicopter somewhere because I was going to try something with it. And as you can see, I've looted the barracks again. I found a couple of more stuff, more DMR mags, more SVD mags. Just some more stuff, just putting them in there. Just making sure I don't die, and I really just don't need them with me. Time to go with the pistol again. And I do have a lot more gear in the car as well, so hide that. Get to the chopper. That's what I want to do. Get to the chopper. Here we go. Within the chopper. Let's see what we can do here. Now, unfortunately, for somebody, there was two guys shooting at me from the Huey. I know you're trying to do something, but you only get 100 bullets. I know you get more bullets in the Huey, but this time you only get 100. So since he shot at me and I don't have a gunner, as you can see there, Banzai! That's what I'm doing. Come on, son. Come at me, bro. You got a gunner? Keep shooting. Yeah, that's right. Keep shooting. Get me. That's right. Just bail. That's it. Your chopper's down. Mine's down. I only have a pistol. I got about 3/4 of blood. I think I'm okay for now. Time to see who makes it to the shore first and shoot somebody in the face. Now, unlucky for the guy, you'll see him just there on my right. He made it about 3 steps and he died. And his buddy, his gunner, you can see him on the shoreline just a little bit to the right. He made it all the way up there and he got knocked out. So it's a race for me to get as quick as I can. One of them was the survivor, the other guy was a bandit. So it's a race for me to get there as quick as I can before he wakes up from his little hourglass sleep and put a fucking bullet in him, because that's what we need to do. And I'm swimming here as fast as I can, but as you all know, swimming is not what it should be in DayZ. But made it to the shore. Now I'm going to bandage, since I probably have 50 blood or something. I'm getting constantly knocked out, so I got knocked out about 4 or 5 times in the water. But you ain't gonna make it, son. You ain't gonna make it. Come on, don't get knocked out now. Yes, you're just chilling there, are you? Fuck you, man. Die. That's right. Take his AK. Yeah. There we go. I'm back having an AK again. And take some of his gear. Really do need some meat, so time to get a bit of hunting done. There's a little place where plenty of sheep and goats and stuff like that spawn just outside town. And it's only about, see where that crane is? Just behind that crane, there's plenty of them. You can see there's one right there. Time, gut it, cook it in the woods, and see if I can make it. So after getting a tiny bit of meat off that sheep, found I didn't find it, I just see a PBX there, and I know Skalinski Island's really close, and I know again there's a spawn there for animals, there's pigs, there's sheep, there's goats, there's all sorts of stuff around, so I can go ahead and get a bit of blood. And once I get a bit of blood, I know for a fact, because I've flown over this, I know there's a couple of choppers up here, so I can just hop in the chopper and head north, or head whatever I need to go back to my camp. So as you can see, animals are coming up. There we go. There's a sheep there, there's a goat. And is there anything else here? That's about 8 steaks right there. 4 and 4. Oh, there's another chicken. There's the chicken. I'm going to have me some Russian fried chicken. Look at that ass, man. Yup. Done. Let's go ahead and gut it, cook it. Time to get off this island, eh? And there we go, we managed to get some of that meat cooked and get a bit of blood. I've got about 6,000, I think. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, this is a pilot for you guys to see what you think about the video, if you like it, if you enjoy it. If you do, I do have a part 2 of this video. So you guys have to let me know if you want to watch part 2 as well. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to post a comment. And also give it a like if you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Russian Bandit, out.